Okay, Peter, babe, tell me what's going on today.
Here?
Here, Ladbrokes.
Well, obviously with Ladbrokes, we're talking about the last day of the transfer and the deadline with some very good football intellects. Ian Wright, Chris Kamara, Jason McAteer and me, who's hopeless. But besides that, it's great.
You're not hopeless.
Well, I wanted you to say it. I'm a bit shy.
All right, so what do you think of the Premier League so far this season? How do you think Chelsea are doing?
Well, I did back Chelsea at the start. I thought with Jose getting what I call his own players in, I thought Matic last January was a masterstroke, and obviously Fabregas and Costa, and even though Manchester City have got a strong side, I just think Chelsea have got too much for them.
5 points clear now, aren't we? Well,
it's going to be hard, that. I mean, you never say never in football, but I just think Chelsea, even the game at Stamford Bridge where they got a 0-0 and they didn't have much possession, they were solid, and that's what wins you championships. It's not the 3 and 4-0s, it's them games where you dig results out, and that's what Chelsea have done.
That's true. So you played against Chelsea back in the day?
Once or twice, yeah.
You did. Who was the best Chelsea player you ever played against?
Well, first of all, I used to love playing against Chelsea because it was 6 points every season. But what I've got to say...
Peter, we're going to fall out.
Cut!
Yes, cut. Rephrase.
I think as a young 17, 18-year-old, I played against a certain Ray Wilkins, who went on to become a really top player. Yeah. And I played it, believe it or not, and you won't believe it looking at me, I played against Chopper Harris. Now he was a hard boy and he was a top player, so I played against some really good Chelsea players, you know, the likes of Spackman, Dixon, Speedy, Nevin, all top players.
And if it would have been my dream back in the day to sit in the shed end, because it's apparently very loud. What was it like playing? Was it intimidating or...?
Oh, in the old days when they sort of had the track where you used to get turfed in there every now and then, yeah, there was, what's the word? I'm trying to be kind now. Volatile. Is that a good word?
Say again, what was the
volatile
word? Volatile?
Yeah.
That's a good word.
Lively. It was lively. It was lively, and I must admit I got plenty of stick off my friends from the shed, them Cockney friends of mine, bit of stick. But it was all in good fun.
Oh, of course. And now I've got a question to ask you. I'm uncomfortable to ask you this, but my producer wants me to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day.
Why didn't you stop Maradona?
Who's she?
Who's she?
Hey, by the way, I'd catch him now.
I bet you would.
Yeah, well,
you've got banter.
It's a big fatty thing now, and I'm like... Mind you, if I was on what he was on in them days, I'd have caught him. Oh, that's controversial. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke. Let me tell you. You've got to have a laugh.
We do have to. You are a laugh.
Oh, we've got to have a laugh.
We're having a bit of fun here, aren't we?
You're only young ones.
Let's go for dinner.
What?
I'm only...
By the way, you're on a diet. You told me you're on a diet. Oh, you just told me off camera you've had...
What is Peter saying?
You just said to me...
Peter!
And you got a chesty cold. What chance have you got?
I still have a cold, not a chesty cold. Right, that's it. Cut.